A winking Emmanuel Macron bonded with the Princess of Wales after clinking glasses with the royal during last night's star-studded state banquet. The French president was joined by the likes of Mick Jagger and Elton John in the glittering event at Windsor Castle. King Charles and Queen Camilla's dinner party kicked off Mr Macron's three-day state visit to the UK. Making a glamorous entrance, the Prince and Princess of Wales were among the British royal family members in attendance, with Kate looking elegant as ever in a dark red silk creponne gathered evening gown with caped-back detailing designed by Sarah Burton for Givenchy. And she displayed the rosette of Grand Officier l'Ordre National du Mérite and, for the first time, the Royal Family Order of King Charles III, with the Order of Elizabeth II and the Grand Cross of the Royal Victorian Order with a GCVO sash and star. She accessorized it with a lily-of-the-valley embroidered evening clutch and opted for a lover's knot tiara, a known favorite of her late mother-in-law, Princess Diana. The mother of three, 43, who wore her chestnut tresses down in style's waves, was accompanied by her husband, Prince William, 43, who was dapper in a tuxedo, adorned with a series of orders and medals. She and Macron had been seen bonding after clinking glasses during the festivities. It comes after Mr Macron pledged that France will finally adopt a firm approach to the small boats crisis, but warned that Britain must act to make it harder for migrants to build a new life here. In a wide-ranging speech to Parliament, Mr Macron, under pressure over record small boats numbers this year, said a summit with Sir Keir Starmer this week would produce tangible results aimed at reducing the flow of illegal arrivals across the Channel. But he added that the UK also had to address the pull factors that mean a third of all illegal migrants entering the EU are heading for the Channel. France has long complained that the UK makes it too easy for illegal migrants to work and claim benefits in this country, with one of Mr Macron's MPs recently saying Britain has become an El Dorado for migrants. Mr Macron said Britain and France had a shared responsibility to address irregular migration with humanity, solidarity, and firmness. It was legitimate, he said, for migrants to hope for a better life elsewhere. But he said the two countries cannot allow rules for taking in people to be flouted and criminal networks to cynically exploit the hopes of so many individuals with so little respect for human life. His comments came after warnings that Sir Keir's plans for a one-in, one-out migrant returns deal could trigger a surge in arrivals this summer. The Prime Minister will hold talks with Mr Macron at Downing Street today in a bid to finalize the details of a returns deal, which government sources yesterday said is in the balance. Last night, the guest list for the banquet included stars such as Sir Elton John, accompanied by his husband David Furnish, Sir Mick Jagger, actress Dame Kristen Scott Thomas, footballer Mary Earps, singer Mika, and television's Fred Cyrier. The last state banquet attended by the princess was in November 2023, marking the South Korean state visit. Little more than a month later, she underwent major abdominal surgery, after which she was diagnosed with cancer and had preventative chemotherapy. She did not take part in the Japanese state visit in June 2024 and only attended the arrival ceremony of when the Qataris visited last December. Other members of the firm came out in full force, with the Princess Royal 74 arriving alongside Vice Admiral Timothy Lawrence 70, looking elegant as ever in a white dress adorned with lace and teamed with matching evening gloves. The Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh were also pictured at the banquet. Sophie, 60, was sophisticated in a structured ivory frock as she walked with her husband Prince Edward, 60. Meanwhile, Queen Camilla herself wore an ivory silk and crepe embroidered evening gown by Fiona Clare and a sapphire and diamond tiara with matching necklace, earrings, adorned with a bracelet from Queen Elizabeth II's sapphire suite. Her Majesty was also wearing the Légion d'honneur French sash, the Garter Star, and His Majesty the King's Family Order. Elsewhere, Brigitte Macron opted for a sapphire blue gown with cape shoulder detailing on Tuesday evening. In a charming speech peppered with French, King Charles referenced how Windsor Castle had been built by my ancestor and your sometime countryman, William, Duke of Normandy, with a tactful reference to the fact that he had just taken over the country by conquest. He went on to describe France as one of the UK's strongest allies, facing a multitude of complex threats emanating from multiple directions together. These challenges know no borders. No fortress can protect us against them this time, said in a reference to the castle. Instead, the answer lies in partnership, and we, France and Britain, must help to lead the way. He even referred to the fact that as neighbors Britain and France have our differences, but stressed many years of cooperation, concluding, "Allow me to propose a toast to France and to our new entente. An entente not only past and present, but for the future, and no longer just cordial, but now amicable." President Macron also paid tribute to the late Queen Elizabeth. Instead of the usual white tablecloth and horseshoe-shaped arrangement that features at Buckingham Palace, a highly polished table ran the length of the room, beautifully reflecting the candlelight, and had been lavished with hand-picked seasonal flowers and herbs from the gardens at Buckingham Palace and Windsor Castle.